What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment. Last night was further proof as to why people don't watch pretend basketball. Last night was further proof as to why people do not respect the WNBA.
What happens when the face of a franchise suddenly becomes its biggest liability? Cameras caught a shocking moment as Kamilla Cardoso appeared to distance herself from Angel Reese during a humiliating Chicago Sky loss. Was this the moment the locker room finally turned against Reese?
The Chicago Sky are already imploding from within. Fans are turning on the team. Kamilla Cardoso, oh no. Free Kamilla Cardoso. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky experiment. Tyler Marsh, once again, salute to you. You are doing the rest of the league a favor.
The Chicago Sky entered 2025 with playoff expectations. Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed Bayou Barbie, was supposed to lead the charge. Alongside rookie star Kamilla Cardoso, the duo promised to form a frontcourt that could dominate the WNBA. But instead, fans have witnessed frustration, missed shots, and chemistry falling apart live on national TV.
Angel Reese had her worst professional basketball game, and I'm not even stretching that out. That's not me trying to be overly elaborate, trying to really make it sound awful. No, she was bad. 0 of 8 from the field, 12 rebounds, of which I believe 8 were offensive. It was a terrible, terrible showing.
Against the New York Liberty, everything collapsed. The Sky were blown out 99-74, and Angel Reese had one of the worst games of her young career, shooting 0 for 8 from the field, finishing with just 2 points despite 12 rebounds. Cameras repeatedly caught Cardoso visibly pulling away from huddles whenever Reese touched the ball. The body language was impossible to ignore.
Chicago Sky fans are officially going to war. They can't stand Tyler Marsh. Let's start here. Worst plus minus in all of the WNBA is, in fact, you guessed it, Angel Reese. 9 out of the 14, bottom 14 are Chicago players. How is Angel running point guard going? 5 turnovers, 0 assists. I don't see Tyler Marsh winning the Coach of the Year.
This wasn't just bad basketball. It looked like a team imploding. Fans quickly noticed Cardoso's reactions and flooded social media. One viral tweet read, "Cardoso can't even look at Reese anymore. Trade incoming." Another wrote, "How can you lead when your own teammates don't trust you?"
I thought Angel Reese was dedicating this season to winning. I thought she was focused on carrying the Chicago bravado to the promised land of golden toilets and bathrooms with running water. Hey, y'all, it's me, Angel Reese. I'm dedicating this season to victory. I'm struggling to understand the end destination of this journey. I'm struggling to understand the winning that Angel Reese is talking about. Because 2 games into the season, the Chicago Bravado are losing by an average of 30 points. They're getting their ass kicked.
Statistically, the Sky's collapse is historic. A minus 60-point differential through 2 games, the worst start in WNBA history. Angel Reese ranks dead last in plus-minus across the league. Worse yet, she's leading in turnovers. Compare that to Caitlin Clark's strong rookie performance, and suddenly the so-called rivalry looks one-sided.
Sky's minus 60-point diff is the worst through a team's first 2 games in WNBA history. It's real bad. And of course, last night we saw this, of course, is the stat patter extraordinaire. Of course, this was Angel Reese. She got blocked, I don't know how many times, by Jonquel Jones, who just wore her ass out. By the way, all them blocks, when she got the ball back, that's an offensive rebound. Certainly maybe the most embarrassing WNBA clip of all time. It's up there, unfortunately. For Angel Reese, there's many of those over time.
Kamilla Cardoso was supposed to be Reese's partner in crime. Instead, she looked embarrassed to share the court with her teammate. Fans even trended #FreeCardoso, calling for the rookie to leave Chicago before her development gets ruined. If the chemistry between these two collapses this early, the Sky may have no future at all.
Angel Reese last night against the New York Liberty, one of the worst games she's played as a professional, takes that out on the referee.
This isn't Angel Reese's first controversy. From her viral trash talk at LSU, to her tense rivalry with Caitlin Clark, to suspensions this season for criticizing her own franchise, Reese has always walked a thin line between star power and drama. But when even your own teammates seem to lose faith, that drama turns dangerous.
Are you starting to understand why I make fun of this league? Are you starting to understand why the WNBA struggles to draw an audience based on the product on the court? There are missed shots, bad plays, but in the NBA, missed layups are the exception, not the norm. Last night, Angel Reese played 27 minutes. Angel Reese had 12 rebounds, with 8 coming on the offensive end. 8 offensive rebounds. Angel Reese went 0 for 8 from the field and scored 2 points. 2 points in 27 minutes.
Reports suggest frustration is boiling inside Chicago's locker room. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon is already under fire, and GM Jeff Pagliacca has faced criticism for failing to build around his young stars. If Reese and Cardoso can't coexist, trade rumors may start sooner than anyone expected.
This is all part of the myth that I'm supposed to believe that Angel Reese is some great player, that she's the rival of Caitlin Clark, and that Indiana Fever fans taunted her with racial taunts, and people are actually believing it, buying it, and selling it. It's all a myth and a lie, and you have to be a part of some religious cult to actually believe that Angel Reese is some sort of effective, big-time basketball superstar.
So, where does this leave Angel Reese? With her reputation slipping and teammates showing signs of frustration, her future in Chicago is officially in doubt. Will the Sky double down, or will this humiliation be the breaking point that forces a franchise-altering decision?
Cardoso with the miss. Angel Reese picks it up, what she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Instant regret is written all over this story. But the question remains, can Angel Reese turn things around before it's too late? Or will Kamilla Cardoso's quiet humiliation mark the beginning of the end for Reese in Chicago? Let us know what you think in the comments. Should the Sky trade Reese or ride this storm out?
Angel Reese can rebound and has an attitude and has trolled Caitlin Clark into some sort of relevance. And there's this racial protection of Angel Reese. Somehow she's important, and somehow anything that bad happens to her, because I'm sure what we're going to hear is like, well, she's struggling offensively because of all the stress she's dealing with. She's created this stress by trolling Caitlin Clark, and by trying to pick fights with Caitlin Clark, and by jumping up and getting in Caitlin Clark's face, and is going to end in embarrassing fashion.
The Chicago Sky entered 2025 with high expectations. With Angel Reese leading the charge and Kamilla Cardoso joining as a dominant frontcourt partner, fans believed this was the duo that would revive Chicago basketball. But just 2 games into the season, everything has gone wrong. And the tension between Reese and Cardoso may have just boiled over in public.
Person who should be throwing temper tantrums on the Chicago Sky, that person should be this woman right here. That person should be Kamilla Cardoso. Look at the frustration oozing out of Kamilla Cardoso. She gets a switch, Natasha Cloud, she's posting her up. We can't get an entry pass to Kamilla Cardoso.
Against the New York Liberty, the Sky suffered a devastating 99-74 loss. Angel Reese went 0 for 8 from the field, finishing with only 2 points. But what made headlines wasn't just her performance, it was Cardoso's reaction. Cameras repeatedly caught the rookie visibly frustrated, distancing herself during huddles, and even rolling her eyes as Reese struggled on the court. Fans immediately noticed. Within minutes, Twitter and TikTok were flooded with clips of Cardoso's body language. One viral tweet read, "Kamilla Cardoso is done with Angel Reese. Trade her now." Another joked, "The sky are breaking before our eyes." Even rival fans joined in, with Indiana Fever supporters mocking Reese by posting side-by-side comparisons to Caitlin Clark's rookie dominance. The Sky aren't just losing, they're collapsing in historic fashion. Their minus 60-point differential through 2 games is the worst start in WNBA history. And Angel Reese currently holds the league's worst plus-minus rating. While she grabs rebounds, her shooting percentage has plummeted to under 23%. Meanwhile, Kamilla Cardoso has shown flashes of brilliance, leaving fans to wonder, is Reese holding the team back? This isn't Angel Reese's first controversy. From her fiery rivalry with Caitlin Clark in college, to her infamous ring celebration in the NCAA title game, to constant media debates about her attitude, Reese has always been polarizing. But when drama follows her into the pros, and even her teammates appear frustrated, the questions about her leadership only get louder.